Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. This is knotwork, and we are playing a little Skyblock. I have decided to try and refarm one of our servers for the Nebulous into an Agrarian Skies server. Unfortunately, I'm a derp and can't figure out how to do it. So I really wanted to play this, and I've decided to start with, I'm probably just going to do a single player. Why do I have two of those? Meh, figure it out later. Going to do a single player just for maybe an episode or two, just to see what it's about while I am trying to figure out the issues we're having setting up the server. Now, I've seen other people do Agrarian Sky, and they start on this cute little world with a little floating house and a hillside with a little stream coming down it. And I thought to myself, that's just too cushy. I mean, you start with shelter over your head. Who wants that in a skyblock? So, we are going to be doing it on the more challenging setting. It's noon. This is the exact same setup, the exact same mods, but instead of an island to work with, we just get this little platform to start. So basically, we have no room. Close that real quick. Thank you, Avast. We have no room to start with. Hopefully, that doesn't mean I'm going to fall off the edge right away, but we'll see. Now, I should be safe here for the first night or two, just because of the fact that I really should stop jumping until I get food. The way the monster mechanics work, they won't spawn if you are within, I believe, 32 blocks of them. And seeing as I don't even think our platform is, 15, 20 blocks across, we should be safe. But for now, I'm going to grow a tree. Let's take about half the bone meal. And what is the little head? Creative tool modifier. Battle signs are buffed. Okay. Well, don't really need that, but okay. So let's grow a tree. I'm in the tree. There we go. Just to get started. So, from what I understand with this mod pack, you have this quest book. You go into the quest book.
It has been a horrible 10 years. Code wizards meddled in the balance of nature and released hordes of monsters
coming new from Nickelodeon. Code Wizards.
Not satisfied with just destroying the human life, the monsters rampaged across the world, eating everything they could find and leaving nothing in their wake but empty void. The great mage trio Dusk, Vizwi, and Scott approached you with an offer. They had just enough power to protect your home and a small amount of land from the final devastation. In return for their protection, you agreed to collect the materials and resources the creators would need to remake the world once the hordes retreated back to the Hellrealms. The great trio cast their spell to protect you.
That's enough of that. So it looks like basically the plot line is they summoned Cthulhu, who came and ate the world. And the only part of it that's left is this little platform that I'm standing on. So I need to try and rebuild the world all by my lonesome. How are we going to do that? Well, this book gives you quest. One of the hardest parts with Skyblocks is trying to figure out what to do next. And this mod pack is great because it tells you what to do next. Of course, in the beginning, we need food. So, select that. Although I believe there's actually... Yes, we want to start with this one. So, these are going to be your main quests. This is just kind of how to play the game. So, oh, we get an apple. Okay. So, this book is a new invention from Vizwi, Scott Wares, and Lord Dusk. You may be wondering how to use it. No off chance you have no idea what you're doing. This is a very small series of quests. Okay, good. So, this will teach me how to complete the quest. So it looks like the first thing I need to do is I need to make some planks. So that's easy enough. Punch a tree. And make the planks. Make a. Okay. Nope, don't open the chest. Read the book. Okay, so we're at 100% completion for that. And let's claim our reward. A juicy apple. Now, from what I understand, the hunger in this game is off the charts. So that apple's not going to do much for us. So let's see if we can get through some of these quests without moving too much, so I don't starve to death. So oakwood planks. Select task. Second type of quest is the consume quest. You don't get the items back. They vanish into the stomach of the giant void monster. So apparently Cthulhu's still wandering around below us. Consume quest can be completed by collecting the items required and clicking the manual submit button. This guy. So we've got wood. Let's give it to Cthulhu. And claim the reward. So what do we get this time? This time, we got a hopper. And it looks like a system, quest delivery system. Okay, where do we want to put this? Let's put him there. And then click him? No. Okay. Let's do the next quest. I'm sorry if I'm kind of blowing through these pretty quick, but this is kind of how to play the game, and I kind of just want to play the game. So, let's see. The final way of turning in quests is the quest delivery system. This block requires you to send items through a hopper or duct. Okay, so that's the point of the hopper. AE buses can... Oh, AE's in this. Okay. Can also send items to the delivery system. Before you send items to the system, you need to key the system to the quest. So we hit select task, bloop, then right-click the quest delivery system with the book. We should see a message in the chat saying it's been assigned. Now place the hopper. Okay, so let's get out of here. Quit. Okay. And place the hopper. And then what? I went a little too far down. Okay, place the hopper, place the requested items, which is an oakwood plank. And it voids anything you don't need. So, I guess make sure you don't overfill the hopper. So, we will put in one wood plank. And is that it? Now what? Yeah, that's done. Oh, there's a second. Okay. Task where the player can hand in items or fluid. So we need to give them back the hopper. But I don't think I can break the hopper with my hand. I don't have... There's no pickaxe. Okay. Let's move on to the other quests. So I don't think I can do that. I can finish this until I get some form of pickaxe. So in the beginning, we need to make stuff. You may have noticed you have very little to start with. No land, no food, but hey, you have a floor. Be thankful for that much. Yes, I am very thankful for my 5x5 floor. Now it's up to you to rebuild the entire planet, or as much as you can before dying. So, I keep skipping all the way to the bottom. Okay. To start with, I suggest growing some trees. Oak will supply you with apples and saplings, leaves, and string that you turn into dirt. Place 3 barrels outside where rain can fall into them. Place the other 2 under cover to create a compost area. Once you have 8 spare saplings, place them in a barrel to compost into dirt. You can compost leaves, rotten meat, apples, wheat, and string. Use NEI to look up the recipe. So I got to make all the normal Tinker's Construct stuff. as well as a chest, a barrel, and a crook. So let's start grabbing some wood. There goes my little space heater, kicking on. Break that. Okay, so we need, please give me, there we go, sapling. Let's break all this out of the way. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, why do you guys look a little different? Is this two biomes? F3? Let's see. We are in river. No, this is all river biome. That's a good question, though, because I think some of the mods... Yep, this is desert. Interesting. I know some of the mods work differently, depending on which biome you're in. So, say you are in a river biome with mariculture, you'd be able to catch different fish than you can in a desert biome. So I think I'm going to have to really expand out with long bridges and try and build in different biomes. But that will be a quest for later. For now, let's see if we can get through all this Tinker's Construct stuff before we call it a day. So I don't want to use up all my bone meal. So let's start with the normal Minecraft stuff. Oh, you can see I'm Steve. I didn't point this out earlier. I'm playing this offline right now. There has been a major issue with the security of, I think it's like 65% of all of the world's password securities. They just discovered it, I believe, this morning or yesterday, and that's bad. So most systems, most servers are kind of offline right now. So hopefully they will get that fixed. Do you have the new? You do. Okay. One thing for you guys that don't know, there is a add-on mod to Tinker's Construct that to make patterns, instead of using 2 sticks and 2 planks, you can just use 4 sticks. So it will drastically help here saving resources. What can I make though? What do I need to make? I need a chest, a part builder, a tool station, a stencil. Okay, so let's focus on the Tinker's Construct tools first. So, what is it? It's one of these and one of those. Yes, stencil table. And I got another book. Yay, book. Okay. I don't want to build them right on the edge, because if I break them, they're going to fall off. So, let's try and avoid that. And grab some more sticks. Grab another pattern. I am going to have to bone meal this guy, aren't I? Just don't have enough wood. Oh, one piece worked. That's good. Oh, and actually, let's make another part of this quest, the crook. Now, this is just 4 sticks and a little upside down L, and it's part of the ex nihilo, which is Latin for from nothing. Basically, it's a mod that it's the only reason this type of skyblock can work. The crook itself is used on leaves. It increases your chances of getting apples and saplings. And the mod has things in it like you can create ores from, I think, gravel and sand and things like that. So, because you can see there's not exactly a lot of caves around here. So, if you don't have a way to spontaneously generate the ores, you're never going to get them. So, it's a pretty cool little mod. It's a little overpowered in like an actual world setting, but for this, it's exactly the level of power that we need. So let's plant a couple more trees. Hopefully they will grow naturally and I don't have to use any more bone meal. So let's continue with our part builders. So I know we need one of them, which makes us the part builder. So we have the stencil table, we have a part builder. What else do we need? Did I put the wrong book away? I did put the wrong book away. Okay, so stencil table, I need a tool station. See if I can remember how to make one of them. Tool station. There we go. Okay, so it's a crafting table with a blank pattern on top. And that's cool. You can make little half slab versions too. So that will help with sizing. Make another pattern. And just turn the rest of those. Oh, one of them. And tool station. Okay. And I need a chest, which uses up all the rest of my wood. And we will put you here. Filling up our platform pretty quick here, aren't we? So I need to get enough wood to start building out. I think what I want to do, because I don't trust myself just living on top of nothing but dirt, so I want to build out with half slabs and then put the dirt on top of it. That way, if I'm wildly swinging around a Tinker's Construct tool, I don't knock out a 3x3 section that I'm standing on. I would have to go through a layer of dirt or stone and then a layer of wood. So, safety first, boys and girls. Let's make one more tree. Oh, and crook it first. Now you see how many more saplings are dropping? Granted, I could use some apples, but we will get there as soon as we finish this quest. Oh, no! Apple! Damn. Okay. That was disappointing. Let's make another crook real quick. Just to finish this off. And we've got some saplings, so we can start working on dirt at some point soon. Now what I really need is a cobblestone generator, which I will need lava for that, so I'm assuming there's some way to get it, but I guess we'll find that out later. Okay, some more wood, and so the last thing we need are barrels, which, is it the normal barrel, or, no, it's these guys, okay. So, well, that's fairly cheap. 6 planks and a half slab gives you a barrel. And let's grab some half slabs. I got enough to make 2. So we shall do that. And store unnecessary stuff in this chest. Now it said I'm supposed to put them under cover, but I don't really have cover here. So let's see. Oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Because I think putting them out in the open lets them fill with rainwater and make a source block. So if we do this, we should still be able to access it without having to worry about it filling up on me. So let's actually do 2 of those. So we've got barrels. Yay! And let's complete this, turn it in, get our goodies. Now, it gives you an option down here. The gut reaction is go for the axe. You need an axe to get wood faster. That's the way to go. That's not the right way, I think, because we can build tinker's axes with the flint that we have in here. So I think the better way to go is going to be the pan of destiny. Because not only is this a weapon, but we can cook with it. And since we don't have cobblestone to make even a basic furnace yet, I think that's going to be the way to go. So let's claim reward. Okay. So we now have 11 apples. And to demonstrate what I was talking about in hunger being a real problem in this game, you can see I'm down 3.5 meats. Eat 1. And I get a half. So that's fun. And let's open our mystery grab bag real quick. And then we will call this an episode. So what do we get? What do we get? Arrows. Oh, that's helpful. Put those in there. And go cry in the corner because I'm going to starve to death. Alright. Well, I will catch you guys next time. This was knotwork playing a little Agrarian Sky. Hopefully, we can get this as an actual server project soon. But until then, I'm signing off. See you guys.